Hey guys, thanks for clicking on the video. This is a look at the Chima #1 starter set with Longtooth and Wakz. So Wakz and Longtooth. Alright, let's open this thing up and take a look inside. Alright, got it all opened up, got Wakz and Longtooth sorted out. This is my first opening of the Speedorz for Chima. And I'm going to have to kind of learn how this stuff plays out. I've looked at some of the instructions, played a couple of the games. You can bowl with these. Again, both the Speedorz, either Longtooth or Wakz over here, can actually kind of go towards each other and try to knock over the spinning top, which is over here, the spinning top. Or you can do individual bowling runs at these pins here. They've each got each of their own weapons and each of their own cards. Each has 5 sets, their character cards, and then some of their other cards. Again, I'm trying to learn how to play with the cards, but let's take a look at these characters. Alright, so this is Longtooth, a really nice looking character. You see the long teeth up front. You can see his Speedorz. I'll try not to drop this guy. Alright, so those that haven't seen how these Speedorz things work, they're pretty. The characters themselves are strapped into the Speedorz. So in order to get them out, you just kind of pop the front of this thing off. I'll try not to be off camera too much, and then pull the top off, and then you can take your character off. Again, these are snapped in, so when you first get the Speedorz out of the box or out of your packaging, they won't have these pieces snapped into it. So you're not missing them just once you get into the pieces. The book tells you how to put them together, but again, those will snap back on top like that. So when they're actually being zip-lined, or whenever you use the puller here, will actually go inside. Try not to be off camera too much. Again, that will go inside. You spin it, and then let those guys rip. But I'll go ahead and put this guy back on top. Again, they're strapped in nice and tight, so they won't fall out when they're zipping down. And I'll try to get a quick video of these guys zipping down. But that is Longtooth in his Speedorz. The other character that it came with was Wakz. His zip line, or I don't know what to call these. I'm messing this up, so I apologize, guys. I'll update it in the comment section, or not in the comment section, but on the video editing. But his is red, and Longtooth's is yellow. So Wakz is one of the wolf tribe. There is his Speedorz. He's got more of a kind of a chainsaw thing like that in the back. That'll kind of stabilize him. When these things take off, the back end kind of picks up a little bit. Take a look at the Speedorz on the other side, and then the character himself. I should have done that for Longtooth, and I'll kind of give you an idea of what the front and the back of what Longtooth looks like. But this is Wakz and his Speedorz. And that's his character. Really nice. I like the look of these things. Again, this is the first one I've opened up, and I've got 8 more of these to go. Here, I'll go ahead and give you guys a look at Longtooth and what he looks like there. Nice scar. And the backside a little bit angrier, more mellow. Really like the look of those. Really nice looking characters. And then the stuff in the background that you see are the games that you can play. I've done a couple of rounds with these things right here. They don't always jump off these things, so it's really a skill that you get the right speed on your Speedorz to jump up at these guys right here. So as you can see, there's a ball that sits inside of that. Both of the Speedorz go towards this thing and then try to get that ball to get knocked out of there. This is actually a top on its own. You spin that thing, and then you guys both go towards that. And then you both go towards this at the same time. Whoever hits off of it and gets the ball that's inside of it wins that game. And whoever hits the spinning top wins that game. Then you've got the individual runs at the pins. And then whoever wins that, you pick up your cards. And whoever's card has the highest number down at the bottom right wins 2 of the chi. Again, I haven't played the game too much, and then looking at the booklet kind of gives you that silent, it almost feels like Telltale Games on how they describe how to play the game, and I'll spend more time with it, and I'll figure it out. I mean, it's not too complicated, but then again, you spin it, you say 1, 2, chi, and then let your guys go, and then it tells you here to turn over to this page at the back, draw your cards, and then the cards kind of give you an idea of who wins the 2 chi. But then again, the other game is the pins, both going towards the same time. I'm sorry, not both at the same time, but individually, one at a time, and whoever gets the most wins that one. And then you've got the final game where you both are going at the same time. You both knock over that pin there. The ball comes out, and it looks like that with the 2 hand. I don't know if whoever grabs it first wins. That's what it looks like. And then you guys, again, for each game, you guys go flip a card each, and whoever has the highest gets those 2 chi. But that's from the booklet. Again, this is a quick look at the Speedorz. This is the #1 starter pack with Longtooth and Wakz. Really digging this stuff. This is again only my second video for the Chima stuff. Really digging this stuff. These guys are really awesome. Let me see if I can throw in a quick video of these guys taking off head to head to each other. All right, so this is the kind of the bowling game. So I only got one of those. All right, so now the second guy's going to try. So I pretty much hit all those. So then I would win that one. All right, so now for the spinning game. See if I can get this thing actually spinning out where you guys can see it. So I would say he won that one. All right, now we're going to try to see if I can do this to get the chi out of that tower. Aim this thing just a little bit there. And then out the ball comes. And then whoever grabs the ball first would win that one. And then finally a real quick look at the cards for the Speedorz #1 Wakz and Longtooth. See if I can get these cards to where you guys can easily see them. So I've got Hunter, Tail Cut, Ripzar, Clubius Maximus, Jabaka, Staffix, Morak, Defender, I don't know if that's Defender 8 or Defender Ja. And then the card for Longtooth and the card for Wakz. So those are the cards included in the #1 Speedorz starter set. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Thanks for again clicking on it. Again, this is the Speedorz Wakz and Longtooth set. Alright, so now we're going to do the toppling over so to get the chi out. See if I can aim this right. Alright, so now we're going to do the toppling over to see if we can get the chi out.